Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the 4th airport update of Liberty City International Airport. Really excited about this. I've made some changes to it, which we'll get into in a little bit. But yeah, so we'll get started here. We have the UPS 747-400. First off, he's taking off to go to Anchorage. Right here, if it's Thai 787-9, he's going to take off after the 747-400 does for a flight to Bangkok. Let's come over here to this DHL 737-800 that just arrived in from Cincinnati. Right here, we have an American Eagle CRJ-200. He is getting ready for a flight to Miami. We have a silver ATR-42 that just arrived in from Orlando. And a United Express CRJ-200. He is boarding now for a flight to MK International, or MK's Aviation's airport. But yeah, let's come over here. Now the first thing about this terminal is I gave Southwest 3 gates. I moved JetBlue over because I had to get rid of that terminal. I'll get to that in a little bit. And so JetBlue and Allegiant moved over, and then I had to get rid of JetBlue's gates. And so, JetBlue's only got one. Hawaiian is no longer going to use this terminal. But let's get started here with the Southwest 737-700. He's getting ready for a flight to New York LaGuardia. There's an empty Southwest gate. I want to have this filled pretty soon. I'm going to try to get the Southwest 738 Freedom 1 livery. I really want to get that one. Right here we have the Southwest 738 in the Canyon Blue livery. He is getting ready now to go to Las Vegas. Right here, we have a JetBlue A320, just arrived in from Boston. And an Allegiant A320. It's getting ready for a flight to St. Petersburg, Clearwater. So, we got those. Let's come over here to this taxiway real quick. We have a Cubana IL-62M. He is taxiing out to Havana. So, you're probably wondering what went on over here at the table. So, I finally just decided I was going to make a mat for this using just paper. So I put the gates here at the end of the terminal, and I had to get rid of that terminal that was on that side. It's actually that piece of wood right there. So I got rid of that. I put a taxiway down, and I've pretty much got the gates figured out about this airport. So those 3 gates right there with the Southwest are the Southwest, JetBlue, and Allegiant have 1 gate. This is for United right here. So, that little portion at the ends there is for United. Let's get right here for the Delta stuff. So first off, we have a Delta Connection CRJ-900 that arrived in from Tulsa. We have a Delta Airbus A321. He's getting ready for a flight to Salt Lake City. We have a Delta A220-300 just arrived in from New York JFK. So these 3 Delta gates. These 2 gates right here are also Delta gates. Then this is a single Spirit gate. This is going to be for Alaska. Then these 3 here are going to be for American. Then that's the Canadian stuff. So let's get to the Spirit. We have a Spirit A320. He just flew in from Atlantic City. That's an A320neo, by the way. We have an American 738. He's getting ready for a flight to Dallas-Fort Worth. And then we have a Porter Q400 just arrived in from Toronto Billy Bishop Airport. So that's pretty much the aero bodies for this side. Only one airline ended up having to cut from it, and that was Frontier. So I cut Frontier from the group. They might still eventually join. I just couldn't find any other gate to put Frontier at, so that's why. Right here we have Boeing Business Jet 737-700 on the taxiway there. This brand new taxiway, and he is getting ready, or he's taxiing out. Sorry, he's going to go to let's send him to Cancun. Right here, American 777-300ER. He just arrived in from Hong Kong. We have a Mandarin 747 SP that's going to go to Taipei via Honolulu. I don't know if the 747 SP can make it from the southeastern United States to Honolulu, or not Honolulu, but to Taipei without a stop. But just to be safe, he's going to stop in Honolulu. We have a Lufthansa A340-300 that just arrived in from Frankfurt. A Delta A330-300 getting ready to push back for Rio. An El Al 789 that just pulled in from Tel Aviv. A Delta 763 getting ready for a flight to London Heathrow. Just arrived in from London Heathrow, we have British Airways 777-200ER. And then finally here we have a Qantas A380, he's boarding for Sydney. So that's pretty much the whole airport here, the expansion. So what I would like to do is I'd like to get a cargo area set up somewhere. When I get more cargo planes, I only have 2 commercials, like 2 militaries and a military bomber, B-1. You've seen that before. And then Antonov 225. So I'd like to get more commercial cargo planes. I got my own Cargo Lux 748F, not without my mask livery. And I'd like to get some others as well. FedEx planes and everything. I need a FedEx, and I'd like a UPS MD-11 as well. As far as passenger planes go, as I said earlier, I'm actually going to try to get Freedom 1, the NG models release, if I can afford it. I'm going to try to get the money to get that. This over here is going to be for United. I'm going to probably get 2 Uniteds. I'm going to try to get the 737-700 by NG, and then something else as well. And then we've got this Delta area. So we got these 2 gates are also for Delta. I'm going to try to get some more Deltas, some more narrow body Deltas. I'm pretty much set for Spirit. We need an Alaska 739, and then 2 more American planes. Probably get a few more Canadian stuff like a WestJet and an Air Canada A220. And then for the internationals, just I got a few internationals I'd like to, but yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. That's the airport. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.